My name is Naoto Nakazani. I'm from Tokyo, outreach called RIVER.
Nice to see you.
Great to see you.
I'm a big fan of the first film, Searching, and I really enjoyed this mission as much as the first one. It was incredible. There are new apps and gadgets like smartwatch, and when you develop the story, I was wondering, do you think about the apps and gadgets and technology that you wanted to use at first, or does the story actually come first and then you start searching for the technology to tell the story?
That is a really, really good question, and I think it's kind of a chicken and egg thing. I think, a lot of the story was developed by the writers of the original, Sev and Anish, who brought us this outline, and then we, added even more apps and even more like little set pieces to it. But I believe, at least at the beginning their process was kind of, what have we not done from Searching? Like, what have we not seen yet? What have we not done? And then separately, you're sort of saying, who is this character? What is their life? What is this about? And then you just hope that they collide and connect somehow.
The director of the first film, Anish Aganti, showed this visually mind-blowing story using a computer screen, sprinkling clues on the screen and sometimes using them to misread, and naturally produce it also. And that was a like magic show. And when he passed this franchise to you and Nick, what did he say?
Well, we were working very, very closely with Anish, Sev, and Natalie on that whole movie, so we kind of we kind of knew the tricks, how to do it from like a technical perspective, and then the only question was, how do we push it further? How do we go even farther? And as soon as they decided they wanted us to direct it, everyone, but especially Anish as the director of the original, was fully supportive and just got behind us, which was very generous and really helpful of them.
Are you tech savvy? What do you think?
Yes, you're being modest.
I don't know how to use a TV remote.
Him and Nick are very tech savvy. They still, after all these years of knowing them and making two of these movies, they say things sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking
things like
about.
chromatic aberration.
That one I know.
You know that one.
I know that one. But yeah, they definitely are. I'm like a slightly above average.
You're good at Google Drive, though.
I'm good at Google Drive and Dropbox.
The thing is, tech could mean so many things.
Yeah.
All right, it's funny, thank you. And when you developed the script, did you consider it as some kind of a new age of storytelling because it's all computer screen? Or was it like developing a pure mystery and you didn't care much about these computer screen things?
It's a little bit of both. I think when we knew we were making a second film, first and foremost, we wanted to strive to make something cinematic and something emotional. So one of the first things we put up, on our idea board was family connection. We knew we wanted a young protagonist this time to make the technology and the style aspect of it a bit more upbeat and a little quicker pace than on Searching. So our way to address that was, instead of having, a parent looking for their missing child, let's have a child looking for their missing parent, so that she's Gen Z. She lives her life on devices and on screens and was practically born with phones. So we definitely go into it with that in mind, but I would say we also are trying to keep in mind that we want to make something that's emotional and about family at the end of the day, because that's the part that audiences connect to first and foremost.
Are you interested in further sequels? What new technologies would you like to put in your new stories?
Ooh. What has come out that we haven't incorporated in this?
Be Real, but there's not much to
I feel like, because there's always going to be something new.
Yeah.
And there's always a new and fresh way. But I'd like to see what other filmmakers do with tech.
I think we need a palate cleanser right now.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.